Well, hello, and welcome back to my channel. I am Tom, and like I said before, we were going to play Old Market Simulator, or, fuck, Motor Town, and we are. Not Old Market Simulator, we just got done with that. And I had autopilot take me over to I guess, I went down the wrong road. I should have turned there. But we're gonna do a hemp and bean run, possibly. Because by the looks of it, hemp and beans are the highest money making, like, box truck or van truck jobs. From what I've noticed last time I was playing, which was a little while ago. But at the same point, I would assume hemp still decently expensive. Jejude Ford, 5 grand to Guangdong. We're not going there. So we will go to Jejude and we'll load up 3. No. Yes. And then Jejude Harbor. We'll get the rest of it. Which is a full load. I guess. We use hemp and beans. Take up more room than regular shit. I guess. So we will throw on autopilot. We get up here and go. Because I don't feel like driving. And it's safer for autopilot because, well, hey, I'm drunk from the last game that we played. And autopilot will make it safer, you know? Like a taxi driver, eh? It'll be slow, I feel, but be a little bit better. I don't know. I don't even know what to talk about. I mean, I mentioned where where the winds meet in the last video, and that game is fucking dang. Um, Old Market Sim. It's also pretty dang if you like simulator slash games that are, I guess, store based, I guess to say. Um, and then fucking Motor Town is just your average. Me, I yawned. Sorry. So Motor Town is like your average trucking slash bus slash taxi and rescue squad bullshit, I guess. And or I guess there's a little bit of police shit in here. Lately, I haven't been able to catch anybody, but fuck me, I keep yawning or sneezing tonight. And it's bullshit. But at the same point, it is what it is. And beyond that point, I greatly appreciate all 41 and or plus people that have subscribed to my channel in the last week. The last time I checked today, it was 41. So I greatly appreciate all of and or whomever has subscribed. Also, I greatly appreciate all 1,800 views that I have received. And I greatly appreciate all 100 and something, I think it was like 105 or 108 likes. I greatly appreciate all of them as well. I greatly appreciate all of you. I don't care if you're a dude. I don't care if you're a chick. I don't care if you're a he, him. I don't care if you're a a he, she, or she, him, or whatever you are. It doesn't matter. I have zero fucks. This is a channel for everybody to feel equal and or want to play other games that they're not used to and or want to or have felt I guess the felt like that they don't deserve to play, I guess. I don't know how to put it. Like, my channel is here to make everybody feel welcome. I don't give a fuck what your religious, your political, or your sexuality or your whatevers. It doesn't matter. I have no fucks to give for anything. Like I don't give a fuck. Like, my channel is to make everybody happy, and just not a certain group. So if you're enjoying my channel, no matter who the fuck you are, like and subscribe. I'm here. My Discord is in my chat, or not chat, but my posts. If you guys want it, you could also drop my Steam as well if you guys want that as well to join other games. But at the same point, I'm just here to make everyone's life as happy as possible. And in all reality, everything that I do makes me happy, even though it may or may not piss me off at some point or another. Everything that I do makes me happy. And that's the reason why I post the videos that I do. And I understand others may edit out certain situations and certain rambling situations or whatever. I do not. Because, in my opinion, rambling and or being a normal human being and randomly talking about random shit is normal. So I'm not getting rid of me just randomly randomly rambling about random shit. Don't know why I couldn't say that, but yes. Like, I'm here for everybody, no matter what. And if you physically need to talk without any concerns or any other people fucking questioning your comments, hit me up on Discord. And it's in a post, like 2 before the last post, saying that what I was doing this weekend. Even though I haven't done Dynasty Warriors, that will be tomorrow. But yes, I will hit you up and or respond. In all reality, I don't know if the Discord... I don't know what my Discord's name is. I don't know if it's TomTom P73 or just TomTom73. What it gave me was TomTom P73. And that's what I went with. And that's what's posted. If it doesn't work, let me know. I will obviously change it. But that is my Discord name, as far as I know. And that's what Baby Banger said last time, when he was looking at shit. Because I asked him for it before. And that's what he said. But yes, we are delivering hemp, or marijuana, or the wacky tobaccos to the supermarket in Jejude and the airport. Why? I don't know. I gotta move that fucking dump truck at some point too. But yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying their day, enjoying their... Well, I guess it'd be night slash late night and or early morning by the time this is posted, honestly. But yes, I hope everybody's enjoying their life. And that is my channel's fucking motto. Live and enjoy your life, no matter what. I guess we hit a ghost. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's living their life to the best and enjoying it. And yes, I do understand shit can be shit. Even though you may try to make it the best, you can't chocolate cover shit sometimes, you know? So I understand. And my channel is to make the best out of every situation, or at least try to. So if you're somebody that likes fucking hack and slash games, I've got a mixture of those games. Um, if you like adventure and more medieval games, I have Bannerlord, which is a mixture of both. If you like trucking simulators, well, I got Motortown. If you have, or if you like shop stuff, or like running a store, I have Old Market Simulator, and I think I have one video of Sporting Goods Simulator. But in my opinion, Old Market Simulator is the best store game. Sports Simulator honestly sucks balls. Physically and metaphorically, it's terrible. I don't like it. The fucking NPCs in the game make me feel like I am in a city full of drug dealers. It low key creeps me out just by looking at the fucking NPCs. The game, on the other hand, plays great. Just the NPCs are low key creepier than fuck. And it gives me the heebie jeebies. And most games don't, but that game I can physically say gives me the heebie jeebies. Or the fucking spookies. Even though it's not Halloween time, that game is. Or the NPCs in that game can be very creepy looking. But yeah. I do want to get to Alien Tale and Scrap Mechanic again at some point. I don't know if that'll be the upcoming week or during my vacation, which is also coming up after Thanksgiving. So we will see, and I'll try and fit in some more lives throughout the time. But or Where the Wind Meets, it's a pretty good game. And I fucking yawned in the middle of it. But I was saying, well, what I was gonna say is where wind and meet, or where winds meet, is a good game. It's fun and all that stuff. I'm not exactly sure what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing in the game now, but it's a fun game. It just says reach level 17, and I'm level 2. So I gotta bust ass, I guess. So I will have videos here and there about the game. I'm not sure what the plan is for tomorrow yet, but I will do a Dynasty Warriors probably around 11 tomorrow, which I will post after this video. Why? Because Dynasty Warriors is fucking mint. And if you don't like it, well, I guess so be it. But I love Dynasty Warriors. I love those kind of games. And Where the Winds Meet is equally as fun. Just the fucking boss fights in that game. Well, at least the last boss fight in the game made me want to rip my hair out. But hey, I did beat her. Even though it took me fucking 12 tries, probably, give or take. But yes, I beat it. And yeah, it was a pain. But did I enjoy it? Yes and no. I don't like doing boss fights that I die multiple times, but at the same point, it it made me feel more alive than most games, I guess. It literally fucking brought up my adrenaline, brought up my fucking anxiety, made me pissed off that I kept on failing. Which is great. Most games don't do that to me anymore. I mean, Dynasty Warriors sometimes does, especially when you have to take out fucking Louis Boo. No, not Leo Boo. Not Leo. Leo Bay is a good guy. Leo Boo. Leo Boo. Blue? It's the fucking big guy with the fucking ponytails and the massive ass fucking weapon. That is the asshole of most Dynasty Warriors. Which honestly, I love his character. He's just obviously a bad guy. No matter which playthrough that you play, always a bad guy. And I feel like he dies in all the games. Or at least dies in most games. Like he's supposed to die. Just like in all reality, all the characters that I enjoy in Origins, if you follow the actual story, they all die. Like all of them, at some point, get killed or just die, which sucks. But I love Leo Bay. Leo Bay. Leo Bay. He's my favorite. I love Guanzhong and what the fuck's the other guy? Zhao something. I can't think of it now. But they're like my favorite characters. I mean, I like Cao Cao or Tao Tao, depending on how the game pronounces his name. But it's Cao Cao. I feel like it's Cao Cao, but how the game pronounces it's like Tao Tao sometimes, depending on who's saying it. Like, I do enjoy Cao Cao or Tao Tao, depending on how you want to take it. He's a good character. Just, I feel like Liu Bei and all of his guys, honestly, the best pick because they came from nowhere and they actually are trying to make a better place for everybody. Even though they all die, pretty much. Literally, pretty much die. But yeah. So we will play a little bit of that tomorrow at some point. I will post a live for that, and I'll try to take a screenshot of it so it's less of a boring thumbnail, I guess to say. But at the same point, I am still learning how to do this shit, and I didn't even know that I could do fucking thumbnails just with my PC kind of ordeal. Like, I'm physically learning how to do this shit as I go. Like, it's not something that I knew how to do before I started. And that's why my audio was shit at the start, because was using literally a PS5 shitty ass fucking headset trying to make videos. And the only way that I could get the headset to work both ways is if I had it plugged into a controller. Other than that, it was either A, audio, or B, microphone. Like, I couldn't hear nothing through it, which sucked. And then I bought this set of Steel Series. I don't even know what the fuck series it is, but it's Steel Series headset. Got the app for it. Fucking tweaked it. And it's worked great since that video of Old Market Sim, or not Old Market Sim, Motor Town that says audio check. There's only a few videos that you might have to crank up the audio on or volume on, as because on my end, me and Chuck were playing Hunt Showdown, and I turned down the volume on my mic so I wasn't so loud on his end because he said that I was loud. But other than that, my audio has been pretty decent, I think. I mean, other than my sneezes and coughs and all that other human nature bullshit that happens in life, I guess to say. But yes, we're gonna drop the weed sagries or weed or hemp or whatever you want to say to the supermarket so people can get all fucking toked up and get all tickled. I kind of actually enjoy the box truck missions, even though that they're kind of like mid pay. I mean, we still made 13 grand of a 3 pallets. Like, I don't know what to fucking complain about that. You made 3 grand and spent, what, half of that on fuel? Maybe. Still got 3/4 of a tank. So I will physically drive to the airport. But yes, I am planning on doing multiple videos of multiple different games over my vacation. Just I have to wait until after Thanksgiving because because during Thanksgiving I might be able to play until everybody gets here, and then after that I won't be able to play until probably Friday or Saturday, I would assume. But other than that, my vacation is gonna be this, and I don't know who else has a similar vibe that I do. I doubt anybody does, but YouTube has like car crash videos, and for the last like 3 years or whatever, during my holidays, I have like before I go to bed, or at least like when I'm chilling, I'll watch car accident videos, and I don't know why, but that feels like the best thing to do during a holiday, and I don't know why. But yeah, for the last like 3 years, I've watched car accident videos during my holidays, or just random ass movies. And yes, I cannot guarantee the reason for the car accident videos, but at the same point, I enjoy watching car accidents videos while I'm at home and chilling in the warmth comfort of my humble house or place of livings, I guess to say. So we made decent amount of funds delivering hemp. Um, where are we? We're in Jejude, and I don't think there's Pow Pow. Is there anything that I can pick up here? My question. I doubt it. I feel like pick up delivery. I can't pick up anything. Right? No. They require flatbed or box. Oh, bitch, I have. Hold on, I do have stuff. Unload, unload. I can't read. I'm drunk. Well, we do have stuff that we can deliver from here. Not much, but we can. I don't want to deliver from here anyways. We'll take this home for now. We might do a container. Honestly. Or 2 or 12. I guess 3 is max. Or I guess 4 if there's small ones. But yes, we will play a little longer and then color a night because it is, well, 10 o'clock now. And I have definitely consumed enough alcohol with hanging my Christmas lights and just playing video games tonight. I should probably go to bed. Considering I do have somewhat of a life to live tomorrow, I guess to say. I have to. Well, I don't have to. But my dog loves going on a car rides, which he's napping, so I can say it. But he loves car rides. And I really, really want to give him a car ride for tomorrow night. Or tomorrow. Not tomorrow night, but tomorrow. We're going to go for a vroom vroom. That's normally what I say when he's awake. Because he knows what car ride means. But he's napping, so we're golden. Like he's full on napping. Like full on napping. Like he don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. Which is good. Oh, I just want to drive. I don't want that. Oh, how the fuck do I get rid of this? No. Take off. Yes, thank you. Alright, we're golden now. But yes. So I'm gonna take him for a vroom vroom. And then I will probably do a live of Dynasty Warriors, which I will post tonight. And if I have enough time, I will do another live and or video of where the winds meet. But for some reason, where the winds meet, I have to use display capture instead of game capture on OBS. I don't know why, so it's kind of goofy and it's kind of makes me struggle a little bit because that's different. But today it worked. Just kind of struggled with it a little bit because I didn't know what the fuck was going on at first. But yeah, we'll do probably both. We'll do a live at like 11 and then a live at like 4 tomorrow. And then after that, we'll probably do a video of this or. Good thing that I have lock differentials. I can pull myself up. Bitches. Low key, I was gonna say niggas, but probably shouldn't say that stuff, you know? It's a force of habit sometimes, even though I know it's frowned upon. And shouldn't be said, but I do say it. So I'm sorry. And it's obviously in multiple other videos. Especially when me and Chuck are playing. Because we always say, quack quack nigga. We're playing content warning and all this shit like that. Like, sure, it shouldn't be said, but I mean, it's a word. And it is what it is. And, I mean, me and Chuck, sure, we're white. But at the same point, we are niggers. Niggas. Niggas. Because we've been boys since we both were physically knee-high to grasshoppers. Chuck's literally been my friend since forever. At least it literally feels like. Or Beaver Banger, I guess. That's his gamer tag. So, me and Beaver Banger have been friends since both of us been physically knee-high to grasshoppers. And if nobody gets that reference, you're too young. But that physically means that we've known each other since we were children. Or kids. I guess to say. 20-foot one. Toy Factory, we got 9 40-foots for. Hold on, where's this going? Not too long. I don't want a long drive. Oil free. I don't want oil. Not tonight. Oil refinery ones are fucking the best paying ones though. Hold on. Toy Factory. I feel like Toy Factory is probably the best. That's going too far. Water Factory. Fuck it, we'll do the Water Factory. Yeah. Which is 4. Oh, fuck, I got my shite all fucking wankered right now. I don't know why I say wankered or shit like that. I have no reason to. I'm not fucking fucking British. But I always say wankered when shit is fucked up. It doesn't make any sense. Donkey. Fucking donkey. I don't know. But yes, we'll deliver these to the water factory. I'm gonna call her at night, boys. My truck does not like this. I need my fucking Mac. Ah, Daddy, I can't turn. I'm stuck in the goop. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Oh, don't hit the command. Oh, don't. Okay, good. We golden. And I'm going to turn on autopilot. And with that being said, I am going to go grab myself another good old Milwaukee, I think. If my semi will actually drive. Fuck you guys. Yes, I'll get on the right side of the road before I turn on autopilot, eh? But yes, I am going to go grab a good old Wisconsin beer, even though we figured out that they changed the labeling on them, saying that the cans are from Missouri or Michigan. Oh, I gotta look. So Old Milwaukee, it's brewed in Wisconsin, but it is bottled in or the cans or the main like company that Old Milwaukee is with now is Slits Brewing Company, and that is out of St. Louis, Missouri. So that's what the cans have recently said. But before this, it said that it was Wisconsin, which sucks. But at the same point, still the same beer, brewed in the same place, just it's labeled as Missouri instead of Wisconsin, which sucks because Old Milwaukee is an actual Wisconsin beer. But it is what it is, I guess. Can't win them all. But by the sounds of it, Yingling is coming to be brewed in Wisconsin. So that's positive. I don't know if I still have a can that says Old Milwaukee was brewed in Wisconsin, but yes, it was brewed in Wisconsin. It still is, just the cans don't say that no more. Which is depressing. Because it is one of the best drinking beer, in my opinions. Which, honestly, other people have their own opinions, so I'm not saying that my opinion's the best. But speaking of that, I am going to go get another beer. And I should probably take a piss while I'm doing that. So I will be right back, guys and gals. So yeah, see you in a few seconds, or a few minutes. Alrighty, I am back. Took a piss, grabbed another beer. Looks like my fellow NPC was struggling to make this corner, which is understandable. I mean, got a buku amount of weight. In all reality, should. I ain't got front tires on the ground no more. We're gonna hit the tree. And hit that tree too. So we will just tow here. Turn on autopilot again. Even though that they're probably gonna struggle at every fucking intersection, everything. But I don't really honestly feel like fucking driving right now. Considering that I'm drinking. But so my plan, I think, is I will do a live of Dynasty Warriors Origins at 11 o'clock. Then after that, I will do a live of where the winds meet at like 4 or 4:30, give or take. But also, that is if I get my interior house decorated by 11 o'clock, which I feel like might be iffy, because I have to run, I think, 20 miles to go get fucking Christmas decorations. Because I do not have any other Christmas lights than what I hung outside. And I hung 240 feet outside today. Which in my opinion is crazy shit. Because normally I don't physically decorate other than my Christmas tree and then just put random ass decorations like throughout the house. Like this will be the first year since I moved here in 2021 that there has been some type of Christmas stuff outside of my house. So I'm pretty sure my neighbors are probably like, what the fuck's this guy doing? Like, I got the big ass LED fucking red and white lights, and they literally wrap all the way around my house. Mine's like 3 foot, and I didn't have enough. Well, I guess it's probably like, I don't know, 6 or 7 feet that I don't reach to. So I just wrapped it around one of the little trees on the side. Which nobody's going to see the rear of my house anyway, so it doesn't really fucking matter. But in all reality, I low key kind of want to throw Christmas lights in my living room or living room and dining room as well. Just I have to run and get some more because I am officially out of Christmas lights. And this is the first year that I can say that I'm actually in like 110%. Sorry about the yawn, but I am like 110% like Christmas vibes. Like after decorating the exterior of the firehouse, like I just was like, yes, I gotta decorate my house as much as I can. Kind of ordeal. And sure, I could probably do a shit ton more than making a loop outside. But in all reality, I'd rather just have the interior mostly decorated so I can feel the vibe. I don't give a fuck about my neighbors. As long as I have some lights outside, I don't care. But yeah, so I have my lights starting at my, I guess, driveway all the way to the, I guess, east side of my house. So it starts at the south, goes east, and then I have 2 trees Like to the north of my house, I have the lights wrapped around both of those trees. And I have two trees to the west. Well, I guess two like lilac bushes slash trees to the west that I have it like wrapped through, and then I have it into like a shitty ass pine tree. I don't even know what kind of pine tree it is, but it's rough. And then it runs towards my house into like I don't even know what kind of tree it is. It's just one that grows every kind of year. It makes pretty flowers. That's all I know. And I have it to that. And then I ran out of distance, so I can't physically get to my other lights. But it's all the same light all the way around to that little tree. And at that little tree, it's just done. Which it covers, I would say, 95% of my property, or at least house width. I wouldn't say property because I got a garage that is like 60 feet away from any source of light, I guess to say. And the road is probably 100 feet away from my house, at least to the east. To the north, it's probably 50, I guess. But yeah, I have lights at least doing 95% of the circumference of my house, which is also probably 5 to 10 feet farther. I didn't measure anything. I just went with it. Like once I got to the trees, I was like, I kind of want to wrap around them instead of going around my whole house. So that's what I did. And the bushes or trees or whatever the fuck's in the front of my house. I think they're trees, honestly. Or at least, I don't know, 10 feet away from my house, give or take. And they're like, I don't know, 8 to 10 feet apart up front. So yeah, I don't know. I just fucking threw lights around my whole property. Or around at least the house. I started connected to the house. And I was like, well, that's where I wanted to start with, anyways. I was like, I'm just gonna decorate the house. And then once I got over by the trees, I was like, yeah, I want to do this, so I just wrapped them around. I don't know why, I just did. It's called that's called commitment. I just committed to random shit, and that's pretty much life. You don't commit, sometimes you're never gonna get anywhere. I guess. And I committed. And sure, it might not look that pretty, but I got fucking Christmas lights up for the first time in fucking 4 years. I don't know if the prior people that lived in the house before that I bought it decorated, but at least in the last 4 years, this is the first time that it's been decorated outside. And I made it to the point where all I have to do is pull a few nails and the lights can come down. Or at least just lift the lights up and they can come down. They don't have to stay up all year round or anything, which is great. And around the trees, well, I just gotta untwist them around the trees. At least before spring, before they start growing, or then it's gonna be a pain in the ass, I guess. But I am planning on having lights out until at least New Year's. Or at least having lights in my house until New Year's too. Because, well, why not? And after New Year's, my vacation ends anyways, so it's kind of nothingness after that. That's pretty much work until next Thanksgiving. Which sucks, but it's what it is. Oh, that's a good goddamn beer. And yes, I'm gonna take over because I don't want to deal with fucking the NPCs struggling to turn. So we're going to fucking half-ass cruise because at a decent speed I can still turn until we, well, obviously hit different areas, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes this game is confusing, but at the same point, I don't know. We will drop all this shit off. And I know, it's not Christmas time yet. But literally after Thanksgiving, that's pretty much what you're gonna hear on the radio. It's what you're gonna see everywhere is Christmas lights or Christmas music or Christmas decorations. And I'm already prepared. Do I have complaints about that? No. I I'm ready. I'm ready for it. And this is the first year that I can say that I'm actually fully ready and fully committed to Christmas in a long time. And I have zero fucks about it. Like I am ready, kind of thing. Yeah. And yeah, so we're gonna swing her wide, or as wide as I can go, without fucking driving over stupid shit. So heavier weights kind of fucking suck with the stubby, which we figured out before this. But seriously. I just don't know if I want red and white lights inside or if I want to go my Christmas tree lights, which are like a mixture of everything. Kind of vibe. So that's 7K. Yeah. Or is that 7K for the first one? Alright, you're fucking twat. Seriously. Seriously. That's how we're gonna play this out. That's fucking gay. Back trailer's not gonna touch at all. If we go the other direction. I'm not good at backing up trailers, sober or drunk. Just to let you guys know. Which sometimes the extra trailers, in my opinion, can be a waste of time, at least for backing up and or trying to do shit. Especially like this. I don't know if I delivered everything. That's my problem. Because I've only had two fucking trailer or two things hit on it. So I don't know. Hold on. Where the fuck's that stupid ass button? What is it? Company cargo. All there's Jesuit harbors for. Okay. Alright. Well, it's empty, so fucking whatever, we can take it there. Autopilot. But yes, if anybody's ready for the holidays, I give you a high five. If you're not ready, I'll help you get ready soon. Because you got 4 days until Thanksgiving. And if it's just you, well, I hope you have a lovely Thanksgiving. And happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Yule. Um, Kwanzaa. Yeah, I don't know what else there is. Pretty sure there's one that starts with an H too. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, I hope that you have a great time during all the holidays. Or whatever you celebrate. And if you don't celebrate anything, well, I just hope you have a good day either way. I mean, in my opinion, a holiday is a great time. You can sit back with your friends, family, or by yourself. Make some food for yourself or family, friends, whatever. Enjoy a few drinks. And if you don't drink, well, at least you can enjoy your time. Either way, with friends, family, or by yourself. Your pets, your neighbors, whatever. Just try and me. I don't know why I have to yawn when I'm fucking trying to be serious. But yes, I just try and be as happy as possible and either support your community or be a part of your family or friend group. Fucking, if your friends are having a get together and you're invited, bring some fucking pie, bring some fucking stuffing or whatever. Just participate and be that guy, I guess, or lady, or whatever. You know? Like, I'm not forcing anybody to be anything that they're not. Just if you're invited to go somewhere and they're like, "Oh, hey, you should bring like a snack, bring something." Just fucking throw something together. It don't have to be great. Even though you feel like it needs to be 110% perfect. Fuck, it don't have to be that. It just has to be edible and at least decently okay, you know? And not kill anybody and or make them sick, I guess. Also a good idea is to avoid, if you have any family members that are allergic to certain things, I guess avoid that, I guess. But other than that, just give her a full send, I guess. Make what you can. I mean, in my opinion, baking and or cooking isn't that bad. And I've been doing it by myself for the last 4 years, so at least doing it all by myself for holidays and shit. And sure, if you haven't done it yet, it's a learning curve. But at the same point, I can make some pretty goddamn good food other than pizza. Like I make some pretty good pastas. I make some pretty good fucking pies. I make some pretty good fucking steaks, pork chops, fucking whatever's needed for the day. Like I can cook, and it's all because I just randomly put shit together sometimes and give her a full send. Like, I don't follow cooking books. I don't do everything that is needed all the time or what is anticipated. Now, for like pumpkin pie and like cake mixes that are already like pre-cake mix, like in a box, I follow the ingredients, yes. I might add a few things here and there, but other than that, I do follow those directions. Well, like for my cheesy taters, I just like half-ass follow the directions and I add more to it to make it better, in my opinion. Like I add different seasonings, different ingredients sometimes, so on and so forth. But either way, whatever your heart desires, do. And as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Literally. And there's no reason to give up. Literally. Life is your only time to make a difference. And if you don't have a life, you can't make a difference. Literally. And that's the reason why I named my channel the way that it is. Or my motto is live and enjoy life. Because if you don't live, you have nothing to enjoy. And if you can't enjoy your life, you have no life to live. And sure, there's multiple ways to make stuff better, multiple ways to do stuff different. And I understand that. There's always a way other than not living your life, you know? And just my opinion, other people may have other shit to say. And I'm not saying anybody's wrong, anybody's right. Just do what is best for your life. And always remember, there's always somebody out there that cares about you. Even if they hardly know you. That's all I have to say. And considering that it's holiday time, my opinion, no matter if you don't know somebody, you should at least be there for somebody, you know? I don't know why I'm going this way, but I'm letting autopilot do autopilot things. So, it is what it is. I just wanted to talk and drink a beer. Or multiple beers, I guess. This is my second one since this video started. Which, I mean, ain't bad. An hour of beer. Or whatever. This is a half hour of beer because this is only going to be like an hour-ish. Long video, but at the same point. It is what it is. I will at least get a live set for tomorrow. I might set up two, but at the same point, I feel like if I go that in depth, I'll probably overlap one or the other, you know. But I'll get both set up. I don't know if I'm gonna have a screenshot for Dynasty Warriors, so there won't. It'll just be my normal red screen with the Live Enjoy Life Tom's channel or Tom's channel. Fucking emblem, which I don't feel like. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I get to, and we're stuck because fucking AI is a dingus. But we'll get this shit dropped off, make some funds. I'm gonna get some fuel and then drop the containers off, and guess this is where we're gonna end. Lads and lasses. And if somebody is also new to Motortown, some deliveries may say you're gonna make X amount of money, but after you do them, you might not make that much money. It's because prices do change in game. It does have somewhat of a economy to a certain extent, So prices do change all the time. So if I was hauling fuel right now, it's would say that I'd haul a fuel full load of say 62. It would make me say say 80K without a contract, give or take. At least that's what the drill says. It says X amount of this, or X, or say you get 62 at 1,000 apiece. 62,000 $62,000, 62K, whatever you want to say. By the time that you get up here, the economy might have changed, and you might be only making 50K or 50 a unit or 50,000 or five, whatever, making 50K out of the whole load instead of 62 or whatever. So that's why if I'm hauling like fuel and or oil, I always do contracts or at least try to. Because at that point, then you make max payment even if you don't get what they are requiring or what you thought they were going to pay. Even though you don't get 62K, you might get 58K plus an 82K bonus or whatever, you know? It differs. Like I might haul whatever Guanjen coal to the Hassa Harbor, and it says 200%, which means maximum payout. Let's say I do that one load once, it might drop to like 150. So say that the coal is worth 1,000 a unit, and I can do 10 units, so that's $10,000. Do one load, I get 10,000 plus whatever extra monies. Second load, I will make say 9,500 plus change without taking a contract. That's kind of the thing. So more that you deliver to X place, the less money it's worth, which is real life. So say whatever containers, I guess doesn't really matter, but oil from refinery to plastic is 200. So I take oil from here to there. It's 200%. Next load, say 200% is, say you're making a grand off of each load. 200% would make it 2 grand per load or per unit. So say you're making 120,000 off of one load. You do one load. Next load will be 200,000. The load after that will be 160. Load after that will be 100,000 or something stupid like that. Like the economy changes depending on the needs at that time. Kind of thing. So plastic pallets. So I delivered containers, which consists of helping with certain things. So certain prices may differ in the toy factory or this or that or this and that. You know, shit changes, and it's not just a given price all the time. And yes, I did exit out of the game, and that was kind of the point. And if anybody's new to this, so you got race, which gives you a vehicle and the track, laps, drivers. If you want AI drivers or actual players, you can do that. Time attack, pretty much same. Add characters or do it by yourself with AI characters. Drive mode, you can do by yourself, which is auto drawing off. You can do friends only, And that goes up to I think 10 people. Okay, maybe it goes more than that. 20 people at max. Normally it's just me and Beer Banger if we ever play multiplayer, so we just normally set at 2. Public also goes, I guess, up to 20. And that's how many people you can have in your game. And other than that is friends or off mode, which is by yourself. And then if you do either of them, you can add auto players join with company vehicles, which I have on. If you turn that off, they cannot run their company in your game. NPC company vehicles can run or not. Allow corporations to run or not. You can change your day, night cycle. I have it an hour for both waves. Rain I have off, which it still rains, just not nearly as much as it normally does. Density of vehicles and police you can change to I think like 1,000. I think and 1,000. From what I've understood, it makes the game pretty fucking rough sometimes, no matter on your graphics. So I keep everything pretty much vanilla that way. But yes, you can add more cops if you want to see more cops, possibly get more tickets, or if you're playing the police route or whatever, that might help and kill finding speeders or whatever. But yes, this game has a wide variety of shenanigans to do, wide variety of shit to do, and there's a list of everything that can or who is in like leader of top mileage, um, top razor, top wanted level, track level, um, bus level, driver level, taxi level. Like there's a mixture of everything. Last 7 hours, 24 hours, like of track events. There's police patrol. There's track. There's a mixture of everything. Ambulance shit. Ambulance search and rescue. Grocery bags, which was released. I don't know, two updates before the one that I'm on right now. Was grocery bags or an update before or whatever. Like you got a bunch of shit. And then these are like weekly challenges over the corner. So this week's challenge is beta is dumpy shit. So dump truck shit. So try to make as much money or I guess this is the speed on a dump truck. So the highest one right now is 204. So like there's random shit. There's random stuff. It's pretty much I guess for some of this shit I wouldn't compare it to GTA 5 online. But like some of the challenges are like as fast as possible that you can drive. And this was 204 meters or whatever. So I don't know if that means oh that's jump distance. So that's 204. Speed is 203. Our drag race test is a 17-minute. So I mean they give you shit to beat every week. At least to a certain extent. So the fastest top speed right now is 203 kilometers per hour, which honestly that is what 180 miles an hour, give or take. I don't know. I'm not good with kilometers. I'm not a metric guy. But yes, so it gives you those options. Like you have a lot of shit to do, a lot of shit that you can and can't do. And it all depends on your level, which you can gain by doing shit. So I'm gonna check this out quick. Speed meters per second to miles per hour and kilometers per hour. So that's what, 203? 203. Oh, that's only 126 miles an hour. So if you have a vehicle in game that can do over 126 miles an hour, well, you could be number one, you know? So either way, it's what it is. And there's a lot of shit to do. You can fucking haul box truck stuff around, or if you don't have a box truck or the money for a box truck, you can haul shit around in a pickup truck until you get enough money. Or you can haul containers like I used to do. That's where I literally physically started out as hauling containers with the shittiest semi until I got the FL1. And then after the FL1, I slowly hauled containers until I got enough money to build from there. And in all reality, as of right now, I feel like the oil and fuel probably the highest paying shenanigans. I mean, also hauling logs is pretty decent, depending on where you're coming from, and depending on stuff. Like if you're hauling long logs, there's like two places that you can haul from, and other places have more drop offs, so you can drop it off at like a log warehouse and then take it to a lumber mill, which will make you more money. But at the same point, either way, everything in the game makes money, and the higher level, which I don't, you can see my mouse. So I have this much monies. My driving level is 520,000. My taxi 65. My bus is shit 16. My trucking level is the highest. And this, from what I've played with for the longest time, trucking skills of any point makes you the most monies. Racing skills unlocks rescue squads, or just racing skills, like when you race physically. Tow trucking, I've done a few, but not enough to be proud of, or enough to unlock a bunch of shit. Like the most that I can get right now is the Brutus tow truck. Cop stuff, I don't have the ability to get the cop outfit. I think that comes out at like 30, or is unlocked at 30. And every time that I do cop shit, it's just literally a patrol. I haven't been able to catch anybody in like the last 4 or 5 tries that I've done it in. But yes. So, in my opinion, the highest paying shit is cargo. Bussing around is honestly fun. Taxi shit is fun, but also boring. Most of the time, if I do any taxi shit, and the only way to make a decent amount of money is by multiple or multiple passengers and or long distance, and that's pretty much how I gained my shit, is mostly long distance. I just fucking have my taxi, pick up somebody, and then wherever they're going, I turn on autopilot and they go away until it's done, or until they drop off, and then I go from there. So I haven't really done taxi stuff minus the last few videos, kind of thing, or last videos that I did of taxi and or limo shit. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say about this. I put a decent amount of hours. I think I'm at, I don't know, close to 200 or 300 hours, which I mean ain't much. But at the same point, I really enjoy the game. I used to play it a lot more. Now I've tried to widen my perspective of games and add more to my actual YouTube channel. I do play other games off my YouTube channel as well, just to get the feel of it and or just mess around which honestly I should have done with Kingdoms and or Dungeons and Kingdoms before I actually played it, because that game wasn't actually fully released until the day after when they actually fixed it. Because you couldn't even build the fucking house because it wasn't added to the game, which is stupid, but it is what it is. People forget to add certain things, so it's fine. So over my vacation, I will dick around with the game and learn how to do it, and then I will post a video about it again. Which I did add that to one of my videos. But yes. So my plan now is to end for the night and at least upload this video and at least get 2 lives set for tomorrow. And honestly, I understand most people don't really watch my lives, but at the same point, if you are available and or want to watch one of my videos live, you can. I will have 2 for tomorrow. Well, I'm going to have one set for at least 11 o'clock, and then one for like 4:30ish. The 11 o'clock one might differ depending on Christmas lights, I guess. How long they take to hang. I wouldn't think they would take that long to hang inside, but I don't know. So, we'll do a Dynasty Warrior one around 11, and then 4 o'clock will be where the winds meet again. And that's kind of my plan for tomorrow. And then we'll go back to normal broadcasting, so a video every night up until, I guess, Friday after Thanksgiving. Well, I guess that's false. I have Wednesday night. So Wednesday night, I might do 2 videos. Thanksgiving, well, I'll play until food's done on my end. So there might be multi videos posted next week. Friday, on the other hand, if beer bangers around, we might do some Black Friday shopping. If not, then I'll post videos. And then I'll post videos throughout the whole week. I think weekend plans for my end are going to be more so lives for now. And weekdays are going to be mostly me playing games and recording and posting. Because, well, I understand during the weeks everybody has to work, or at least be busy at some point or the other, no matter where you're at, no matter what country, no matter what part of the world you're at. You're going to be busy Monday through Friday at some point. And my time of posting and or doing a live or whatever during the day may not fit into everybody's schedule. So my plan is to do lives during the weekends, at least my weekends. Makes more sense. Because that means possibility for more people, and if you don't get to see it, I'll be there to watch anyways. Which, I mean, is the same as a recorded video at that point. But either way, I feel like lives are better to be posted during the weekends than during the week. At least as of right now. If I build more of a group of people that are willing to watch lives throughout the week, at least at 5:30 p.m. or after 5:30 p.m. I don't even know why I'm saying 5:30. Normally, I don't even play games until like 7 o'clock during the week. So anything after 7 p.m. Central Time, which I don't know what that makes. everything else be. So if you're in the United States, 7 p.m. Central Time would be 5 p.m. No, 6 p.m. Western Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Other than that, other countries and other things, I do not know what time that would be. So I'm sorry about that, but during the weeks, if I do a live, it will be a range from 6 to 8 p.m. depending on where you're at. And that's kind of why I feel like I'm better off doing lives during the weekend because I can do them in the morning and or afternoon kind of thing. And that is kind of sort of my plan from here on out is to do weekend lives and then random videos throughout the week. And I'm gonna try and continue the mixture of the games. But I said that before, and once the new update of Old Marcusum came out, I kind of like glued to that for what 6 videos or 7 videos in a row almost. So I guess we'll just try and do our best to keep everything a mixture. But at the same point, I kind of want to dive deep in some games, so we might do multi videos in a row, kind of ordeal, or multi days of the same game in a row, kind of thing. It's kind of my thought process. Especially some of the games are deserve it. Like Old Market Simulator, sure, there might be hate, but honestly, it's a really relaxing game. It's really fun. Motor Town's really fun, and I enjoy playing those games or these games over and over. Where the winds meet, it's going to take time. I really, really enjoy that game. Just it takes. I feel like it's going to take time to get used to, in my opinion. And I haven't even tried the online mode other than that, than me jumping on that boat today. So we'll have to check that out too. But yeah, so my plan tomorrow is Dynasty Warriors Origins live, and then a live of where the winds meet. And yeah, so that's my plan. I hope everybody's having a good night, good morning, good afternoon, or whenever you're watching this video. Also, I greatly appreciate everybody, and I hope everybody's living and enjoying their life. And come to a final. I love you all. You mean the world to me. You guys are amazing, and lasses are amazing. You all are amazing and great people. And I'm grateful for all of you. And I will see you in the next video. So, farewell for now. And a bye-bye. A what? A bye-bye? Yeah, bye-bye.